Guys, today I'm just gonna show you guys Sigmund, and I will be grinding in Power Dungeon. Actually, the Boar Dungeon. It's been around a day and a half or so since I posted the last video of the tutorial, and I already made it to level 50 in that short time. So I'm just gonna be grinding for a while and show you guys some of the AOE skills that he has, which I only have 2 on currently because I use my other skill points to enhance the hammer and the sword skill. Before I continue, I just want to show you guys the status updates. I got bonus strength and dex, intelligence and vitality just come with the extra bonus stats from my armors. I will be getting 239% extra experience up here. And I fully upgraded all of my items, all of my gear. I'm using the Slayer set. Helmet of the Slayer, armor of the Slayer, boots of the Slayer, and I think a necklace of the Slayer. I don't remember. They're all plus 15 except for the boots. I'm using the Wise Man Ogre Gauntlet. Plus 15 Wise Man's two-handed sword. Anguish Philosopher plus 15. They all have bonus experience gems in them. This one gives me 40% extra plus bonus experience gems. And this one gives me an extra 40% experience increase. I'm doing around almost 2800 damage on my right hand and almost 2700 damage on my left hand. Because swords are naturally weaker than hammers. And I'm getting an extra bonus from my skills, possessive skills, sword mastery, 25% and 24% hammer mastery. Plus 1, I don't know where I get the plus 1 from. It even goes to plus 11, so yeah, let's just get this started. Now, before we continue this, I want to say that I have purchased a bunch of revive gems, so because I might die a lot, this is my first time entering the Boar Dungeon since I turned level 50. Besides that, I've been just upgrading and finding gems. Usually to find the best gems, I just spend a couple of crystals to go into the ogre's chamber. Or no, wait, the golem's chamber, which only costs 5 crystals. And at the end of every time you pass throughout the whole chamber, you get a rank 1 gem. It's a random one, so it's not always going to be the same. Other than that, I don't think there's any other way to find rank 1 crystals unless you're lucky. And I mean super, super lucky. Above all, you could also buy them from the gem store. They cost a couple of crystals for the whole pack of 7 random ones. They're usually rank 3 to rank 1. And oh yeah, another thing, I highly do not recommend beating the Boar King. I would just skip him because once you beat him, all the monsters get a little level boost every time you beat them. And pretty soon, before you know it, the level ranking will be a 20 level difference. And once that happens, you're gonna miss almost every time. So I highly recommend just ignoring the Boar King. Other than that, I want to know what you guys think about who is the best character and what are the best stats to have for that character, because Sigmund is pretty good. My mage is still the highest because I just started this again. Otherwise my mage would be level 200 by now. 200 is the max level until they increase it. I don't know when they're gonna increase it. But above all, what do you guys think about the whole strength concept? Like, I know that strength in other video games are supposed to give you bonus damage, but in here it doesn't give you bonus damage. It just adds damage percentage, which I don't know what that is. If you guys know what it is, just leave a comment or message me because I want to know what that is. On the bottom it says critical and damage. On damage it says 126%. It only increases by 1% per 2 stat points you put on strength. I don't know what the damage percentage means because it doesn't add any actual damage to my left or right attack. Only Dex adds damage to my left or right attack. And other than that, I want to know who has one of the best characters, and I would like to see a video of possibly stats if you can, and armors and weapons that you use, because I want to know how I can make my own characters better by viewing some of your guys' gear. Hopefully this video won't take too long. I'm just gonna do a little bit of grinding here and there, and I'll try to make it to at least 55 within 10 minutes if I can, possibly 56 or higher. I'm just gonna see how long the video is gonna be. If it's too long, I won't upload it. If it's too short, I won't upload it. So I'm just gonna make a logical guess because I don't have a watch on me or anything right now. Oh, that one didn't want to die. Come on. I have seen videos of other people fighting the bosses and stuff like that. Later on in time, I will make a video of me fighting each individual boss with this character because I haven't yet started any quests. Since I've started playing as Sigmund, I've just been grinding and leveling and all that other stuff. So yeah, just let me make a video later on once I start getting into the quests. Once I'm high enough level to just own the bosses, I'll start doing that. Alright, level 53, 2 more levels at least, and I'll probably end the video. The thing about the hammers is that something I love is that it's not like the majority of the other weapons you use, because when you max it out, it has a 35% chance to stun the enemy, which is really cool because it buys you some time to use skills on them, and it buys you some time to not get hit and to deal other damage to other enemies when you get a chance. And I highly recommend using a combination like I am right now, a hammer and a sword. The reason I say to use a combination is because then you'll get the best of both worlds. You'll get the stun chance, and you will also get the increased critical rate chance that the sword gives. The stun from the hammer, the critical rate from the sword, and all you gotta do is just add extra critical rating to the possessive skill, and you'll be pretty much down on criticals and stunning. I haven't yet used the pole arms or anything like that yet, because I'm not much of a pole arms kind of person. I like using hammers and swords and shields and wands and all that stuff. I don't really like pole arms. I don't think that they're the best quality weapons. Some of them are pretty slow. I haven't tried them in here yet, but in the other games that I've played, it's usually pretty slow to attack. I'm level 54 already, so I just need one more level and I'll probably end the video. Just message me, leave comments if you want to know how I got to this level so fast. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So Above all, if you guys want the best experience, I highly suggest going through the Golem Dungeon, which usually gives you a rank 1 crystal every single time at the end in a treasure box. The rank 1 crystal varies. Sometimes it could be 2 of the same ones at the same time every time you do it, but that's pretty good because I highly suggest using, let me check, the brown ones. I think they're called brown souls. No, they're called ambers. Use the ambers. They give you a bonus experience increase in weapons, and in armor they give you a vitality. Rank 1 gives you 28 experience, which is probably the best that I've seen so far, unless they do an update and they probably have better gems. I highly suggest they get more gems because they could do a lot more with this than just that, like added extra attack points or added extra defense, you know, stuff like that. Or gems that increase your accuracy because as you can see, I miss the majority of the time. Good thing it double strikes when you use 2 swords, because other than that I'd be missing. Alright, so I just got to level 25 and I assume it's been around 8 minutes because I have a timer at the bottom. So I've reached my goal. I reached level 55. I gained 5 levels in less than 8 minutes, so that was my goal for today. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Rate, leave comments, you know, all that stuff, whatever you guys want. And just leave me a video of your guys' characters if you want, or pictures, whatever you guys want, of your characters, so I can figure out how to make mine better than what it already is. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys again whenever I'm going to be doing the tutorial on the bosses. Alright, goodbye.